If picking up a paintbrush brings up bad memories from art class, memories from a teacher or a classmate telling you that you are not talented, that you are not creative enough, or that you are not skilled, you're not alone. For so many people, school did not only teach art, but it also taught us to doubt ourselves. And if that voice is still in your head, this might be exactly what you need to try. Hi, I'm Cornelia. I'm a former graphic designer, now turned full-time mixed media artist. In my previous career as a graphic designer, being 20 years in advertising, I experienced a lot of criticism, like constructive feedback or not so constructive one. And I really feel like how much damage like this can do to your creativity. What if art making did not feel stressful? It did not feel like it had to be perfect. It feels like you can be playful, you can be experimental. Gelli plate printing is exactly that for me. It is probably the easiest way to get back into creating if you have been like not making art for a long time. With Gelli plate printing, you don't have to be confident with a brush, you don't have to know how to draw, you don't have to know how to paint, you just need curiosity. In my beginner Gelli plate printing class, I will show you simple beginner-friendly techniques. I will walk you through like all the materials that you need, all the materials that you can use, because you can use a lot of household items and things to create texture. I will also show how you can store and clean your plate so that it's like safe and workable for a very, very long time. After we've created, a bunch of beautiful papers, I will even show you how to bind them with a thread binding method into a beautiful handmade art journal that you then can keep working in, can keep taking notes in, and use as a tangible final outcome of this class. I also have a follow-up class that goes more into depth in a specific technique with drawing and charcoal and pastels. So that's really neat. That's really cool because you can bring in this completely different element into the prints, like the drawn element. Also, it's so cool that you can then make the charcoal drawings unsmudgeable, because charcoal drawings are very, sensitive to touch. And when you add them to a Gelli print, you can actually make them permanent. You don't even have to be able to draw like freehand for this, because I will also walk you through a couple of tracing techniques. So you don't need to worry about that. And if that is your sign, or you've been looking for a sign to create more art again, to get creative, do something, then this might be exactly what you need. And I'll put the link to sign up for the class in the description. It's immediately accessible, and I would love to see you there. And if you have a fun or not so fun teacher story to share, let me know in the comments. I would love to know, so we can heal that trauma together.